Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 5th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Cancer. The cosmic climate is drawing a bold line today between what you've tolerated in the past and what you're ready to step into now. With the moon sliding through your zone of partnerships while Jupiter stretches its influence across your house of ambition, the universe is nudging you toward a powerful realization. The way you relate to others and the way you handle your money are linked more tightly than you've wanted to admit. If you've been caught in cycles of doubt, comparing yourself to people who seem to have figured it out, the stars are here to shake that thinking loose. You are not behind. You are right on time, and what's unfolding is meant to put you in alignment with more stability, both emotionally and financially. The tension lies in overthinking. Your rational mind wants every step mapped out, the numbers, the deadlines, the guarantees. But what the current alignments are teaching you is that abundance rarely comes from spreadsheets alone. It comes from your willingness to let your intuition lead the way. This doesn't mean tossing logic out the window. It means marrying your careful planning with a willingness to follow the cues your body, emotions, and spirit are signaling. The more you insist on seeing the proof before you leap, the more you delay the flow that's already trying to make its way into your life. When it comes to love, there's a strong reminder that harmony isn't about keeping score. The Justice card energy hovering in your orbit suggests that balance is what makes your relationships thrive. If you've been caught in arguments, waiting for the other person to get it, ask yourself if your insistence on being right is costing you the peace you crave. Sometimes the higher move is to let go of proving a point and instead lean into what feels lighter, easier, more freeing. That doesn't mean ignoring red flags or pretending things don't hurt. It means trusting that your inner truth doesn't always require validation from outside voices. When you know what's real for you, you don't need to defend it endlessly, you live it. Career-wise, today is all about positioning yourself on the higher timeline. The opportunities available may not look perfect at first glance, but they carry the seeds of long-term growth if you're willing to nurture them. Venus, now activating your sector of routines and well-being, reminds you that showing up consistently, whether in work habits, creative projects, or networking, will magnetize opportunities. Even if the current landscape feels unstable, every deliberate action you take today reinforces the foundation you've been building quietly. Think of this as laying bricks for a bigger structure that's set to rise by the end of the season. Financially, the Six of Pentacles energy is undeniable. You're stepping into a period where flow and reciprocity matter more than hoarding or obsessing over what isn't in your account yet. Money is about movement, giving, receiving, investing, spending wisely, and when you treat it like a supportive friend instead of an adversary, it responds in kind. Repeating the mantra, "money is my best friend," might feel silly at first, but it reprograms the part of you that tenses up around finances. Today, align your spending with joy rather than guilt, and you'll notice how quickly the energy shifts in your favor. On the personal front, your health and vitality are tied directly to the environments you place yourself in. The astrology suggests that staying boxed in, staring at the same walls, or immersing yourself in endless digital noise will drain your spirit. Nature is your medicine right now. Even a simple walk, cracking open the windows, or touching real earth with your hands resets your nervous system in ways you can't measure with logic alone. If you feel restless, anxious, or overwhelmed, that's your soul's cue to get fresh air. Not tomorrow, not later, but now. The bigger lesson woven through today's energies is about trust, trusting yourself, trusting the unknown, and trusting that you are not meant to live in cycles of lack. You are meant to rise, to expand, to attract love, money, health, and joy in equal measure. But the universe is crystal clear. Your vibration must match the reality you want to live. You can't hold the vision of abundance while replaying the soundtrack of failure in your head. Decide, right here, that you're no longer available for low timelines. Lift your gaze, set your intentions, and watch how fast things begin to align. This is not the day to shrink back into fear. It's the day to claim your birthright to stability, abundance, and emotional fulfillment. Keep your focus on the highest version of your life and trust that the momentum already moving in your favor is stronger than any temporary doubt. The universe is rewriting your script, and it starts the moment you choose to believe. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Card 1. The Tower. The Tower represents a profound shakeup in your emotional or romantic world. Just as the reference energy describes, you may have moved the ground for someone, destabilizing them with the force of your presence and connection. For you, this card signals that someone is reeling from feelings they didn't expect to experience, and this shock has broken down their defenses. While the Tower can appear disruptive, its purpose is liberation. It clears away illusions. Cancer, you are learning that your magnetism doesn't just attract, it transforms. Today, embrace this as a sign that others see you as a force they cannot ignore, even if it terrifies them. Card 2. The Magician. The Magician highlights your ability to manifest. Your thoughts are not idle. They are seeds of reality forming before your eyes. Just as the transcript emphasized, your imagination is powerful. The visions you hold are future experiences calling to you. This card affirms that today you hold the tools to shape your destiny, whether in love, career, or personal growth. For Cancer, a sign deeply tied to intuition, the Magician confirms that you are not only guided by divine energy, but also empowered to channel it into tangible results. Be intentional with your desires, because they are already weaving into your future. Card 3. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune signals a turning point in your life. A cycle of hardship, confusion, or emotional struggle is giving way to opportunity and abundance. Echoing the reading's promise of financial blessings, this card shows that sudden fortune or assistance could arrive when you least expect it. For Cancer, who often worries about stability, this is a reminder that the universe's timing is aligning in your favor. What once felt stagnant is shifting. Today is a reminder that destiny turns in your direction, but you must remain open and adaptable. Luck rewards those who trust the process. Card 4. The Moon. The Moon is deeply connected to your own sign, Cancer, amplifying your emotional sensitivity and intuition. It reveals illusions, fears, and hidden truths. In love, it shows that someone around you is confused, unsure of their feelings, uncertain of how to approach you, yet unable to let go. Just as described in the reference, this person may hide their desire under the guise of distance or silence, but in reality, they think of you endlessly. For you, the Moon warns not to get lost in uncertainty. Trust your instincts, but also demand clarity. This card also highlights dreams, signs, and synchronicities, messages from your subconscious guiding you toward the right path. Card 5. King of Cups. The King of Cups represents emotional maturity, compassion, and the arrival of a love that heals. This is the love that has been searching for you across lifetimes, the love that feels destined. It reflects both your own growth, setting healthy boundaries and rising from past pain, and the potential for a relationship that balances passion with stability. Cancer, your heart has longed for someone who doesn't just stir desire but also provides safety and depth. The King of Cups suggests that such a person is approaching or revealing themselves, and their presence will restore faith in love. It is not fleeting attraction, but a lasting connection rooted in emotional truth. Cancer, today's reading reveals a powerful story of transformation and rebirth. The Tower shows that your energy has shaken someone's foundations, while the Magician confirms that your manifesting power is shaping your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune promises a turn of luck, especially in finances and opportunities, while the Moon highlights hidden desires and confusion that surround you in love. Finally, the King of Cups delivers the promise of a healing, destined love that will help you rise above past wounds. You are asked to trust your intuition, embrace your magnetism, and step boldly into this new phase where divine protection and opportunity surround you. Today, Cancer, you are the phoenix rising, magnetic, guided, and ready for the love and abundance that the universe has aligned for you. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Cancer, your financial outlook today is deeply intertwined with the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. This card indicates that the tides of chance are turning in your favor. Unexpected opportunities may surface, whether a delayed payment arrives, a surprise discount eases your expenses, or an investment begins to yield fruit. These moments are not random strokes of luck. They reflect the universe rewarding your persistence and resilience after months of uncertainty. This shift also invites you to see money not only as currency, but as a symbol of flow. When you release fear around scarcity, you open the door for abundance to move more freely toward you. Today's energy asks you to notice how your mindset influences your prosperity. If you expect obstacles, they will multiply. But if you affirm your worth and focus on gratitude, the resources you need will arrive with uncanny precision. You may also notice that others recognize the value of your experience. A project could present itself where your wisdom becomes indispensable. Think of yourself as a consultant of life. You've been through challenges that sharpened your instincts, and now people want access to that insight. Don't underestimate how much your guidance is worth in monetary terms. Luck is also highlighted in everyday synchronicities. You might find yourself at the right place at the right time, encountering someone who opens a door for your professional or financial growth. The lesson here is to remain receptive. Fortune cannot find you if you isolate yourself too much. Be willing to say yes to small chances, because they may snowball into larger rewards. Finally, this financial upswing requires discernment. The Wheel of Fortune turns both ways, and unwise decisions can reverse your gains. Use your intuitive Cancerian caution when signing agreements or making purchases. Align every step with long-term stability. In doing so, you secure not only immediate blessings, but a future of sustained prosperity. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 5th are 14, 28, 41, 55, 69, 84. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Cancer, today carries the intense electricity of a tower. Your energy has disrupted someone's emotional landscape, leaving them unsteady and conflicted. They may have tried to distance themselves or even ignore their feelings, but the truth is undeniable. You have become a central figure in their inner world. Desire burns beneath their silence, and though they may resist, they are irresistibly drawn to you. The moon adds a layer of mystery and uncertainty. This person is confused by the depth of what they feel and may not yet know how to approach you. Their hesitation can manifest as mixed signals, creating an atmosphere of ambiguity. For you, the challenge is not to lose yourself in speculation. Trust your inner compass and insist on clarity when the moment arises. At the same time, the King of Cups signals the presence of a love that transcends fleeting attraction. This figure represents a partner capable of emotional maturity and genuine devotion. Whether it is someone new entering your orbit or a deeper transformation within an existing bond, the energy points toward a relationship that heals rather than wounds. This is love that steadies your spirit, not destabilizes it. Patience is essential. Though the connection may feel predestined, it will unfold gradually. You are wiser now and less willing to dive headfirst without assessing the waters. Boundaries protect your heart, ensuring that what enters your life aligns with your values. Let this slow pace reassure you that real love is being built on solid foundations, not fleeting impulse. At work, the Magician's energy colors your professional life today, Cancer, signaling that you possess all the tools necessary to turn vision into achievement. Your imagination is your greatest asset, and what you conceive in your mind is capable of becoming reality with focused effort. Whether you're presenting an idea, collaborating with colleagues, or setting new goals, your words carry weight and your creativity shines. At work, others notice your problem-solving abilities and the ease with which you bring fresh perspectives to the table. You have a knack for identifying hidden possibilities where others see only obstacles. This skill makes you invaluable in projects that require innovation and flexibility. Be prepared for recognition or even an invitation to take on responsibilities that highlight your unique strengths. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that workplace dynamics are shifting in your favor. An unexpected opportunity could arise, a new project, an offer from a colleague, or even an external chance to elevate your career. Don't dismiss sudden turns of events. They may hold the exact momentum you need. While Cancer tends to prefer stability, this is a moment to embrace change rather than fear it. Breaking free from the comfort zone is another theme emphasized by today's reading. The cards urge you not to cling too tightly to familiar routines. Experiment with new approaches, technologies, or collaborations. Even if it feels uncomfortable at first, stepping into unfamiliar territory will give you a competitive edge and set you apart from peers. Health. Cancer. Your well-being today is deeply connected to the lunar cycle, as symbolized by the Moon card. Your sensitivity is heightened, making you more attuned to emotional undercurrents. This can be both a gift and a challenge. On one hand, you are more aware of what your body and mind truly need. On the other, you may feel easily overwhelmed by stress or others' energies. Protecting your emotional space is key. One area highlighted is rest and sleep. Your dreams may feel unusually vivid, carrying symbolic messages about your current path. Pay attention to recurring themes or emotions, as they may reflect what your subconscious is processing. Ensuring proper rest will not only restore your body but also sharpen your intuition, which guides you in both health and life decisions. Physical vitality is also emphasized through the imagery of rebirth. Like the phoenix rising, your body craves renewal. Consider practices that detoxify or refresh your system: hydration, clean nutrition, and mindful exercise. Even a short walk by water or a moment of grounding in nature can recharge your energy field. Emotional healing is equally vital. You may still carry traces of old wounds, and these can manifest physically as tension or fatigue. Practices such as meditation, breathwork, or journaling can help release accumulated stress. Holistic approaches, yoga, Reiki, or sound therapy could be particularly beneficial under today's influence. Family and friends. Family dynamics today are guided by the wisdom of the King of Cups. This card reflects maturity, compassion, and the ability to create emotional stability for loved ones. Cancer, you often play the role of anchor within your family, offering support and understanding when others falter. Today, that role may feel even more pronounced. You may find yourself acting as mediator in a conflict, or simply as the one who listens with genuine empathy. Relatives could turn to you for advice, trusting your judgment and heartfelt concern. While this responsibility can feel heavy at times, it also underscores the trust others place in your guidance. Healing of generational wounds is another theme. Old grievances or unspoken hurts may come to light, creating opportunities for resolution. While you cannot change the past, you can shift the energy by modeling forgiveness, healthy boundaries, and emotional intelligence. Your example encourages others to rise to a higher level of understanding. At the same time, boundaries remain crucial. Some relatives may drain your energy with demands or negativity. The cards remind you that protecting yourself is not selfish, it is necessary. Say no when needed, and focus your care on those who reciprocate respect and love. Compatibility. With Pisces, your bond flows like water. Both of you thrive in emotional depth, creating a partnership where unspoken understanding is the norm. Today, Pisces amplifies your intuitive abilities, making this pairing ideal for spiritual or creative ventures. Together, you feel like soulmates navigating the same dreamscape. With Scorpio, the connection is intense and transformative. This sign mirrors your emotional intensity, but adds an element of passion that pushes you beyond comfort. While there may be power struggles, the magnetic attraction is undeniable. This relationship challenges you to embrace vulnerability without fear. With Virgo, balance emerges through practicality and grounding. Virgo's logical approach complements your sensitivity, offering stability where you might otherwise waver. This dynamic works well when you both respect the differences, Your intuition combined with Virgo's analysis creates a powerful team. With Taurus, there is comfort and reliability. Taurus provides the steady foundation you crave, while you bring nurturing warmth that softens their stubbornness. Together, you create a safe haven filled with mutual respect and devotion. This compatibility is especially strong for long-term commitments. Your lucky color today. Today's color for Cancer is silver. This hue mirrors the glow of the moon, your ruling planet, and enhances intuition, clarity, and emotional balance. Wearing or surrounding yourself with silver tones today can help amplify your magnetism while keeping you calm amidst change. The phrase of the day. Trust the power of your presence, Cancer. What feels like chaos to others is simply the universe realigning around your light. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.